Oh, hi there. Hello, it's me, Clayton. Happy holidays, everyone. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy everybody. It's time for my Christmas review, the day before Christmas Eve. It seemed like the best day to do so. So, if you've been following my latest reviews, you would know, my review today will be of the only other winter-themed episode I can think of off the top of my head that I haven't reviewed already, Winter Wrap-Up from Season 1. So this episode, as it was back in Season 1, when Twilight was still trying to get used to Ponyville, shows Twilight participating in the Winter Wrap-Up event, which shows us that Earth ponies actually had to clean up winter on their own, through various activities, such as, well, Earth ponies and Pegasi, I should say. As the Pegasi had to bring home the southern birds, Earth ponies had to break ice and move snow in order to plant seeds for the summer, spring. Sorry. And Twilight has to help out without using her magic, but in typical cartoon fashion, everything she tries to do doesn't go very, very well. She tries to make a nest with Rarity. The nest ends up becoming a complete mess. She tries moving snow with a snowplow. She ends up making everything worse for everyone else by causing an avalanche. She tries to help Pinkie Pie with breaking the ice, and she's a terrible ice skater. So, instead of being a winter wrap-up expert, she thinks of herself as a winter mess-up. That is, until turns out every pony gets so disorganized that they can't get winter done in time at all. And because of that, and since Twilight's the best organizer and the most intelligent pony at the ceremony, Twilight steps up as the organizer and gets every pony to clean up the holidays the way they were intended to. Now, this episode was written by Cindy Morrow, who also wrote some of my favorite episodes of the entire series, like Hurricane Fluttershy, Tanks for the Memories, One Bad Apple, etc. But she's also made a couple of episodes that went downhill, like Owl's Well That Ends Well and The Showstoppers. And since this is only her second episode, her first one being Griffin the Brush-Off, I have to say, she got a good concept on who the characters are and who they're supposed to be right off the gate. This episode's also very notable for it featuring the first really big musical number in the entire series. Since it's over 3 minutes long, I'm not going to sing the entire thing. But since a couple of my fans really liked the way I sung the Heart Carol, I might sing a tiny bit of it at the end. Probably just one verse, though. But what do I think of it? Well, I think it's very well done for the first big musical number, and it really is the highlight of the episode. But since every other Brony analyst has talked about it, what do I think of the rest of the episode? Well, I think it still holds up. Well, ask yourself some questions. Are the jokes funny? Yeah, most of them are. I mean, not all of them hit bullseye, but most of them do. Is the story coherent? Pretty much. We see Twilight try to go through Winter Wrap-Up. She fails at almost every turn, then she finds something she's good at, and learns a valuable lesson in friendship, like most of the episodes in Season 1. Are the character interactions believable? Yep, no one seems out of character. And by Season 1 standards, the characters were where they were supposed to be at that point in the series. It's not really my favorite Cindy Morrow episode. It's more of a B-B episode for me. Just slightly above average, mainly because of the song, where if the song wasn't there, it would probably just be an average episode of My Little Pony. But thanks to Danielle Ingram's incredible composing and Cindy Morrow's well-done lyrics, the musical number really did become the highlight of the whole episode. 3 months of winter coolness and awesome holidays We kept our hoovesies warm at home, time off from work to play. But the food we've stored is running out, and we can't grow in this cold. And even though I love my boots, this fashion's getting old. It's time for us to welcome spring and all things warm and green, but it's also time to say goodbye. It's winter, we must clean. How do I help them, you see? What does every pony do? How do I clean up without magic? I haven't got a clue. Winter wrap up, let's finish our holiday cheer. Winter wrap up, 'cause tomorrow spring is here, 'cause tomorrow spring is here. Yeah, that's all I'll do. So with decent writing, an okay amount of humor, and a good showing from Cindy Morrow from season 1, I give this episode a 7.5 out of 10. One more thing. I wish everyone a happy holidays as we move closer to season 6. No matter what religion you believe in, no matter what holiday you believe in, you should always love your fellow brony and your fellow Pega sister, because that's what's brought us together. Love and compassion for our fellow man and woman, for our fellow stallion and mare. I know I'll be enjoying my holiday season, so I hope you'll enjoy yours. As this winter wraps up and spring will soon be here. Bye!